Hey friends and family, this is Marcie with Marcie Creates, and look what I have. My next design ambassador package. So I'm going to do my unboxing today, and we will take a look at what goodies I'll be working with this week as a Jesse James Beads ambassador. So first of all, I love that they put this on here, make it look so official. It's pretty exciting. All I did was open this, and we always get this little card, which I love. It's our monthly checklist of what I need to do. And then these are the items that I've gotten assigned to. The first one is Color Trends Mix in Gunmetal Roses. Oh, that's a really pretty one. I haven't bought that one, so that's great. Glass Strand in Obsidian. Feelin' Rosy Bead Pair in Scarlet. And a bonus, carry a bead kit. Cool! Packed by Kelly with a big old smiley face. I love it. Okay, let's see what's in here. There's the carry a bead. Oh yeah. There's the obsidian, I bet. Oh, look at that. Yay! Oh, and I love these. I love those. Okay. So this is my Gunmetal Roses, which we will look into in more detail. This is the Obsidian bead strand. This has got to be the Feelin' Rosy bead pair. And this is the Carry a Bead hiking edition. Now, carry a bead, I want to talk about that first, really, because it's very important. So these are by Beads of Courage. And what you do is you get 2 beads and you carry this around, and it says, every bead tells a story of courage, honor, and hope. And then this is a charity that helps children and teens coping with serious illness stay encouraged during their treatment journey. You can be an amazing companion to their courage. So you carry the beads, then you keep one for yourself, and then you send one back to these folks, along with a note to encourage a child or a teen coping with a serious illness. And the children that are facing these illnesses get these beads, and we spoke to the gal that heads this up in our camp, and I just want you to know kind of how this works is, so you carry the bead around for a while, and they're very nice beads. Look at these. Aren't these cool? So you can literally pin this and wear it, which is nice because people ask about it, and you can explain about the charity. And then you're gonna fill out, I think it's got, yeah, you fill this out. So you can take this on a walk even. You don't necessarily have to hike, but you know, if you walk around the park or whatever you do, then you write a child an encouraging letter, because these kids are going through a lot. You know, they have a lot of medical procedures and tests, and they have to be poked and, you know, with needles. And so every bead that they get, you'll see pictures of these kids if you look on their website. And I will put their website on my description link. Different beads mean different things. So if you see these children with these big long necklaces, you know, a yellow bead might mean every time they got a shot, or a black bead might mean every time they had to have some kind of x-ray, you know. And so the colored beads that they wear are kind of their way of getting through some tough stuff while they're in the hospital, and they earn these beads by getting through these procedures. And that's why they're called Beads of Courage, which it chokes me up, because, you know, there's nothing more heart-wrenching than these young kids, and they're so brave, and they're going through a lot, and their folks are going through a lot. So this is a really positive way to encourage them and give them love and support, and let them know that they matter and that they're being very brave. So this is really cool. I encourage you to check it out. And I am definitely happy to be participating in this. And through Jesse James Beads, I have found out about this. So now I tell everybody I can about it because I think it's really wonderful. So enough said about that, although I could go on and on and on. I really could. So that's very cool that we got this. I actually got some in camp as well. So I'll do this 100 times if I need to. I just think it's wonderful. So think about that. Check it out online. The lady that runs it is lovely, and what they do is amazing. So I can't say enough about that. All right. So that's something that'll be in my assignment this month for sure. And then we have these really pretty Feelin' Rosy bead pairs in Scarlet. I love these sculptural beads. Gotta tell you. They are some of my favorites because all that metal is sculpted. I mean, it's so three-dimensional and fun to work with. And I don't, aside from Jesse James beads, I have never seen a bead like this ever. I don't know. I think they must design them themselves. I know they design a lot of their beads. This has got to be an exclusive design by them. I've never seen any other company make anything like this. And they come in a bunch of different colors. So this is nice because it goes with this theme. I've got this gunmetal roses coming up. So this is the obsidian strand, which I'm going to rename it the little black dress strand. Because, you know, the little black dress is the staple in the wardrobe. And you can't go wrong with some jet beads. Jet black. And but look at how the different shapes are. Love that shape. And then you got a little bit of gray. And those fun, I love those spacers with the twisty. I think somebody calls those potato chip. And then you've got some rondelles in here. That's neat. Kind of a coin bead. Kind of a hexagon shape. Then a really dark gray bead, which the smoky gray goes really nicely with this black. That's a beautiful strand. You can do a lot with black. You know, it's the other neutral. I know a lot of times people mix white. Gold and silver and black look really pretty together. You know, mixed metals, especially when you're doing a neutral like a bronze or a white or a cream or a gray or a black. So, and then, ooh, look how fancy. That's very dramatic, isn't it? I know it's too soon, but I think New Year's Eve or holidays, this looks very holiday to me when you put those roses next to it. And, you know, we're going to all blink and it's going to be, you know, cookie making time and singing around the tree time. So here is my gunmetal roses, which I see tassels already, which I love. Love me some tassels. And I see lots of goodies. Oh yeah. Happy sound. So here's the tassels. And these are cool because they're very silky. But I love the little piece up here. It's not all the way around. See how it's pointing? So you've got a little visual interest there, which I like. Those make some nice earrings. And then I love okay, so first of all, I love the gunmetal color. It's kind of a gray metal. And a lot of people overlook it, but I think it is a pretty cool color to use. And these have little rhinestones in them. I love these. And you've got something else sculptural. I love the sculptural quality of these. And then look at them next to those. Oh, love it. And then, if that weren't enough, we have more sculptural elements. They're not kidding about the roses. These are really cool. And the hole is here. So it's flat on the back. So you can glue this. You don't have to necessarily use it as a bead. You could glue this on something. You can wire wrap this. I did see where Brittany Shavers was showing how you can put a wire behind it so it doesn't twist around if you want to make earrings. I might show that in a tutorial, actually, because I think it's a great idea. And you got 2 different sizes. So very nice. Now these are cool. Sarah James was calling these Escher beads, and I get it. They look very mathematical, geometrical. MC Escher, if you know who that artist is, did a lot of architectural illusion type drawings where staircases seem to come out of nowhere, and it kind of looks like that. I get why she calls them these Escher beads. I mean, you've got steps here, you've got, it really does look like almost like an optical illusion. Those are going to be fun to play with. So patina on those might be interesting. We'll see. Beautiful rondelles. Faceted. You can never go wrong with those. They'll go with everything. Love it. And some pretty bicones that are big for those. Put those with the Escher beads. Then you got these pretty hexagon shapes in the dark. This is like a garnet color. I love it. They're pretty dark red. Very rich. And I love these long barrel shaped beads. Also in kind of a dark garnet color. Garnet's one of my favorite stones. It's also my birthstone, but it is a beautiful stone. Some faceted red rondelles, kind of more of a brick red. Got a little black in there, so that kind of goes nicely. Some drooks, which are just round beads, check round beads. Love the color. The red, this red is very nice. And then lots of little saucers, which I love. I love saucer beads. Get quite a few in this little kit. You can do so much with these. So much. So this is my kit for the month. So be looking for some tutorials and some, maybe I'll do a live, maybe I'll do an earring blitz possibly. And I'm definitely going to start wearing my beads around so I can take care of a letter to a young person that's going through some things, and hopefully make them realize how amazing and brave they are and encourage them. And yeah, these tassels, I think those are begging to be earrings. Look at these. See, I'm already designing. Those are cool. Yep, love this mix. And I don't think you can go wrong with these colors. I may introduce some turquoise at some point, because black, red, and turquoise look really cool together. And as I've said before, you don't have to, you can add other colors to the mixes. You don't have to just stick to the mixes. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. I know this was a short one. I've got a lot of finished jewelry I'll be uploading in the next week or so. We've got the Coastal Bound from Sam's Beads and a bunch of other things. So, and of course, Jesse James Beads. I have 2 finished jewelry updates. The Oasis the Desert Oasis, which I did a 3-strand necklace tutorial, but I have other pieces that I've made. And also the new one with all the fancy colors. Was it Bohemian Nights? Yeah, that was you'll be looking for, let me pull the little, be looking for finished jewelry, Desert Oasis, and finished jewelry, Bohemian Nights, because I'm going like wildfire. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. I love the comments. You guys are great. I'm glad that you're getting inspired. Everybody tells me that, and it makes me feel really good. And I hope that I can keep stoking that inspiration for you. Be looking out too for my video on the summer camp, because that was inspiring to me. And if I can pass that excitement on to you, that would make me really happy. So, take care of yourselves and your families. Be safe with all the stuff going on with this COVID craziness. And just take care of yourselves. And have a wonderful morning or evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And I will see you on the next video.